Hello, and welcome back to the Goodness Margin, the place where we find margin for the good things in life. This month, we've been focusing on minimalism, and today I'm going to share with you 4 questions that you should ask. You can ask these questions if you are going through your home and getting rid of things. And then minimalism isn't just about getting rid of things, it's about what we let into our life. So when you're at the store and you're looking to make a purchase, use these questions to decide whether or not you should purchase an item. So the first question is, do I need this? Now, sometimes we are going to buy things that we want, but we need to stop and really think, okay, do I really need this? Is this something that is going to benefit my life? Just ask that simple question. And sometimes that's just all that we need to know that, okay, I need to get rid of this or I don't need to purchase this item. Question number 2 is, do I currently use this item? If we're getting rid of things in our home, is this something that I actually use? Not is this something that I want to use or I wish I would use, but is this something that I actually use? And if you're in the store, ask yourself, is this something that I'm really going to use? It may be this really neat kitchen tool or a gadget. One time we purchased a homemade pasta maker, and I want to be that person that makes homemade pasta, but the reality is I'm not going to be that person. I don't really want to make homemade pasta. I like the idea of homemade pasta, and I have found that purchasing the pasta in the refrigerated section tastes just like homemade pasta. It's absolutely delicious. When I was going through my kitchen cabinets, I came across that little pasta maker that was still in the box, that had never been taken out of the box. I'd had it for several years, and I realized I don't actually use this. I need to let it go. Question number 3 is, where will I use this? This is a great question to ask yourself about home decorations. Lots of times we will come across this beautiful mirror that maybe it's on sale and it's something that really catches your eye. That's fantastic, but where are you going to use this in your home? Is this going to replace the mirror that's already over your mantle and you're going to sell that or donate that mirror? That's absolutely fine. But stop and ask yourself, is this just an item that I see that it's really pretty and I'm just going to put it in my cart and then bring it home? Or is this something that I actually am going to use, that I know where I'm going to place this in my home? The same thing for clothing. You may be in the store and you see this absolutely gorgeous sequin dress that's on sale. That's fantastic, but when are you going to wear a sequin dress? If you're someone that regularly dresses up that much, fantastic, and you know that you have an event coming up that you need that item for, absolutely go ahead and purchase that. I went on a cruise several years ago, and there was a one night that we dressed up a lot. So maybe if I was getting ready for that, I would purchase it. But at this point in my life, I can't really think of an event that I'm going to be wearing a sequin dress for. So while that it may be absolutely beautiful, stunning, and on sale, I'm going to have to say no, because I know that I don't actually have a purpose that is going to fulfill in my life. So I'm going to say no to that item. And last but not least, do I have a duplicate of this or something that performs the same function? Many times this can be useful to think about in your kitchen. We can find those items. And when I was purging my kitchen, I went through and I found a couple of little kitchen tools that I really wasn't even sure what they did. I think one of the items was for grapefruit. I'm not exactly sure what function that it did on a grapefruit, but it's called a grapefruit something. I can't remember now. My mom told me what it was. I don't even like grapefruit. Why in the world did I have this in my kitchen? Well, it's because I ordered some things from Pampered Chef and it was a free item. My goodness, a free item. How wasteful would it be for me to not keep this in my drawer? We can begin to see that that's not really a good thought process. It provided no use for me, so I went ahead and let it go. Sometimes we'll have these things that only they have one function, and yet we have another item that does many different things. And so we can let the thing go that just has one function and keep something that has a lot of different functions and maybe does the same thing. Our kitchen is a really great place for us to find things that are duplicates or things that have the same function, and we can let those things go. Another place that we can ask these questions is in our bathroom. As women, I know that we are looking for that miracle item. I turned 40 this year, and I would love for my skin to be exactly the same as it was when I was 25. That item does not exist. You may blow up the comments on this YouTube video, and that is totally fine, saying, I have found the item. But I have a lot of friends, and we talk a lot about different skincare products and stuff like that. The reality is that using a good sunscreen and a good moisturizer, and you're going to be good. There's not a miracle item out there. I used to use eye cream, but I came across a study that said that using your regular moisturizer under your eyes actually does the same thing as using a dedicated eye cream. Sometimes we're looking for that miracle item, and that could cause our bathrooms to be absolutely overflowing with all of these products. Stop and ask yourself, are these duplicates? Are these things expired? Do I need to get rid of these and maybe pare down my beauty routine to something that's really simple that I'm going to use consistently, because consistency is what really matters with those items, and then let the rest of it go. These are 4 easy questions that you can get in the habit of asking yourself when you're purging your home, and especially when you're out shopping for things that you're going to bring into your home. I truly believe if you ask yourself these questions, that you will be able to have in your home only the things that really matter. You'll be intentional about what you're bringing into your home and with what you're keeping in your home. And that is going to provide margin in your life for the good things. If you've enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel, maybe share it with a friend, and hit the bell and you'll be notified when the next video goes live.